Now, in regards to disease, all fish house disease all the time. So all fish within the body of the fish has various parasites, various bacteria, and various pathogens capable of making the fish sick. And that's just a normal part of being a fish, just as it's the same with humans. There is no human that doesn't contain pathogens within the human that makes the human sick. But it's all about having a good immune system. So if you have a good immune system, you have a nice balanced diet, and you have nothing that's going to cause massive amounts of stress, then you'll be a happy person and you'll live long and all the rest of it. And that's the same with the fish. If the fish are stressed, the fish have got three main stresses. One is a physical stress, meaning that something is physically stressing the fish. The other is a water quality stress, so the quality and environmental stress. So if there's ammonia in the water, or the pH is wrong, or something like that. And then the third is basically nutritional based. So if the animal is not requiring enough vitamin C, vitamin A, or whatever it is that the animal is requiring, then that will cause the fish to have problems. So stress is the thing that we're trying to avoid with fish. And obviously, when you're purchasing new fish, they are going to be going through a stressful period. So if they're going through a stressful period, such as being caught, being moved, being relocated, you can't explain to the fish and tell them what's going on. They just sort of stress out about it. So while they're stressed, their immune system will be suppressed. And what happens is all of the fish's energy goes into its osmoregulation system. It goes into its osmoregulation system, but more so its fight or flight system. It makes the fish very aware, makes the fish very alert. Its white muscle groups in regards to it makes the circulatory system, so it makes the fish able to move supersonically fast. Because in the wild, if they've got a physical stress, their only objective is to get away from that stress. Because if there's a predator hunting them or something, then they're not worried about their other systems. They're not worried about their digestive system. They're not worried about their immune system, because if they're about to get eaten by a shark, for example, then they don't care about anything else except being able to get away from that shark. So then when they're stressed, what they like to do is just shoot through, and a lot of species like to get to somewhere where they feel safe. So if that means they can get inside a hollow ornament in your aquarium, get into the rockwork, get into the plants, where they can't see their stressor anymore, and their stress level is able to fall. Once their stress level goes down, then after a period of days or weeks, the immune system will then start to re-trigger. And there are new products on the market now, which we're having a lot of success with, which actually re-trigger the immune system of the fish, such as Vogel, and it actually stimulates the fish's own immune system. Because the best way to control disease within a fish is stimulate its own immune system. Fish have got very effective body slime, very effective antigens which control most pathogens. So once again, if your fish are exposed to any sort of stress, be it poor food, poor water quality, or physical stress from moving the fish, or from getting bashed by another fish, then you need to be able to isolate what is happening to the fish. If they are breaking out with a parasitic infection, then you can treat them with products such as Protoxin. If they are breaking out with a bacterial infection, you can treat them with products such as Melafix. If they are breaking out with a fungal infection, you can treat them with products such as Pimafix, and then you monitor the fish. And what you're trying to do is make sure the fish has got a very comfortable environment to be in. Make sure it's not with any other fish that's bashing it up, and then make sure there's plenty of caves and hidey holes for the fish. Then the fish's immune system will kick back in once the stress level falls. So it's all about trying to create a healthy, happy environment for our fish, where the fish can thrive, regardless of whether we're talking about a goldfish or a lionfish or a barramundi. It really doesn't matter. Keeping the fish with nice, healthy immune systems and with good body slime is really the key.